On 28th of January 1873 in Nöringe, Sweden, Hilma Kristina Bernardina was born. Her parents, August Carlson and Josefina Charlotta Carlson, born Andreas Dr. Almgren, I always talked about them in a previous video. Dude, uncool. Come on, man. Hilma is the second child next to Carl Allen Carlson. When Josefina had the family's first child, they moved to 34 AB Majorna in Göteborg. In November of 1895, Hilma wanted some stocks, so she started Unman's buying shop under the name Hilma Carlson in Stockholm until December 1896, when it was not stocks, and in 10th of March 1897, she filed for bankruptcy. On February 4th, 1897, in Hedvig Eleonora Stockholm, she had a child in wedlock. And let's see who the guy might be. Hello, welcome to the show on Who is the Father. Now, dear Card Island Boy, you claim that she had relationships with 5 men, but 2 of them you don't know, and you never ever put in a date of when these events happened. Is that correct? Yes. So, mysterious Lieutenant Guard, I know nothing about you except for the fact that Hilma apparently married you, and then you quickly got cat compensation and then you both separated. You might be a father. And now it's mysterious other person, for who I also know nothing about except a small mention that Hilma married you. I apologize for that inconvenience. I'm fine. A small mention that Hilma married you after his lieutenant guard. You might be a father. It's Gustaf the Fifth. He's a father. Say what again? He is a father because I mentioned it. Wait, what? That's a very big claim. The only reason I would even consider that a possibility is because everything else you have said about the family has been confirmed independently. Yeah, so why? It's because you never, ever fucking mention any goddamn sources, or dates, or events, or who a child is. Like Jesus Christ, I can think of so many possibilities for and again. I had a small breakdown because of the aforementioned claim that she had a fucking child with the future king of Sweden. So I will never mention that ever again. Ever. This claim has no evidence except for a child whom we don't know far off. She has descendants, but unless they take a DNA test and connect with the Swedish royalty, I will call the claim as fictional as unicorns. In 1899, Hilma father died. Big sad. Plagueis machine. Hilma apparent third marriage is someone we do know, who is Gustaf Arnold Unman on 19 March 1903. And if that name seems familiar, that's because this man's brother is Frans Gustaf Unman, who has his own wikipedia page. Oh wait, you don't care? Okay, moving on. Gustaf Arnold Unman was a salesman, a professor, and seemed to have been a locally famous guy in his own life. I also forgot to mention that he's 33 years older than Hilma. Yeah, take that as you will. In 1905, on 16 October, 10 in the morning, Hilma auctioned herself in Ramnäs well. The things she sold was animals, equipment. A month later, she and her husband joined the vegetarian school kitchen committee for an outpatient. And in January 1906, the pair joined a recreation activity facility. Very cash money of them. But thanks, Unman, very cool. In 20th of August 1909, Gustaf honored Unman and Hilma divorced. They did not have any children. But then, a few years later, in 6th of January 1913, she married full $3 Mangal, who also had a wikipedia page about him, and most likely did stuff, but can't find anything. In 24th of May 1960, Hilma mother Josephina died of uterus cancer. Hilma and Mangal got married in 11th of May 1926, and did not have any children. Hilma later apparently bought a chicken castle, and I forgot she got it on 10th of February 1945 in Illinois. Mind you, guess what? Cancer. Wait, you serious? It's always a fucking cancer.